Well, here we go. The New England's Patriot cart. I know John has been waiting a while to see this. You guys have all been waiting to see it. Finally got it done. So it's time to unveil it and let everybody see it and get your feedback and your thoughts as to what you think. So we'll start at the bottom, work our way up. You'll notice it has the 8-inch ball bearing wheels on it, so it rolls really, really smooth on the ground. On the front for the kick plate, I did away with the diamond plate look that was just painted out of the orange or the black or whatever, and I actually taped this up and painted it to be the football field. We have the logo for the 5-time world champions, the Super Bowl champions. We have the plate saying that this was built for John in recognition of Rec Tec Grow Owners of America. Also, as I stated before, I have a special thanks to Ray Carnes and to Steve Brands. In the middle, you'll see what is done up to look like a field goal, but this opens up, and in it has a Patriots football, which has their logo and their emblem on it. It also says the dates that they won the AFC Championship. On the inside of this is coated with a indoor-outdoor, like a plastic-style carpeting. Looks like grass, turf. The bottom of it is open to allow any moisture or water to get out. Inside here is also a LED light mounted up inside here that lights up the football at night. We have the stainless steel Rec Tec shelf on it. And you'll notice we got our hands on the black Rec Tec. Thanks to Ray Carnes and Ben Leshaft. I can't say enough about those two gentlemen. They have, in every cart that I have built, they have helped support that build in one way or another. They're incredible. I think we all know that. The Rec Tec organization in and of itself is incredible. Their customer service is outstanding. Ray Carnes, Ron, Ben Leshaft, the whole crew that works there, I can't say enough about them, but we're all members of the Rec Tec organization. We all know from experience just how great that company is. It's been my honor and privilege to be associated with them in any way. I can't say enough. So you'll also notice on this cart that it's done in a navy blue. That is really what has taken the longest amount of time when it comes to this cart. This particular cart, I wanted to try to do something because I knew that the Rec Tec organization was going to be coming out with the black smokers, that they were going to bring them back. And when they did, I really thought that was going to open a huge door to be able to build carts to represent an NFL team, your NBA team, really anything you wanted to represent. With the black smoker, you're really unlimited as to what you could do with your cart, except for the colors that you can get based on the paint that's available. Because in this particular case, a young man named Eric works for Sherwin-Williams. He contacted me because he noticed that the carts that I had been building, that all of them were done in that heat-resistant paint. And he knew that I was doing those with spray cans, which really isn't cost-effective, and it just takes a lot more time. So he introduced me to this particular paint. It's an industrial style paint. It's really what you would see on like air compressors and tractors and lawn mowers and stuff like that. It's made to take a beating. It's supposed to repel oils and grease and all that kind of stuff. And it has a blister point of 395 degrees. Well, the cooker itself gets pretty hot on this thing if you're running this at 550, 560 degrees. The bottom half of this cooker gets pretty hot. But with the apron that's made on to the Rec Tec 680, that disperses a lot of the heat. So by the time it gets down into the cart, which is merely just bolted to it, the heat transfer has pretty much dissipated to the point that it gets hot to like keep your hand on it, but nowhere near 400 degrees. But the whole inside of this cart is also coated with Thermogard, which is a heat-resistant barrier that can withstand up to 2,000 degrees thermal heat. So I mainly put that in there so that the glue on the back of the decals don't let go and the decals start to peel off on you, here next year. It's like that really wouldn't be a good thing. So also the bowl ring, which is normally mounted right here in the center of the cooker, I have to take those off of all of them. I normally mount it over to the side. But because this cart was designed a little different, the smoker was set dead center. It was cut off on a 45 on both sides, which gives you a little bit of a shelf area here on both ends. It also eliminates an issue that I had where when you would hang your utensils off the end of this stainless steel shelf, that the utensils would bang against the end of the cart. So by doing it this way, it pushed that out far enough that your utensils won't hit the cart. So I mounted the bowl ring here, which puts the towel up a lot higher, which makes it a lot easier to get to. I thought that was a really good place for it. You're going to notice as I walk around this cart that the ends are done in gray, the front and back are done in dark navy blue, and then there's a red piping around all the seams on both ends, which was to represent the uniform shirt, the jerseys for the New England Patriots. Their uniform shirts are dark navy blue in the front and the back. They have a different color gray on the side, and then there's like a red piping that goes around it. So I tried to make this cart resemble their jerseys the best that I could. So, like I say, that's what's taken the most amount of time, was trying to get this to where I could spray it through the spray gun. And I had a catastrophic failure the first 2 times. I was finally able to get it on, and it actually looks incredible. So let's move around and I'll show you the rest of it. As you'll notice on the end, we put the New England Patriots, the split face painted. That's actually a decal, and it's placed onto a cutout piece of 14 gauge steel. That thing is only held on there with 2 screws, so it could be removed if John so wanted to remove it and use it as a wall mount in his garage like I did with my Rec Tec logo. Also give a shout out to my daughter. This was one of my Christmas gifts. She had it done up with my badge number in it, and it's the thin blue line representing the police officers, and I think it's called the tethered flag. That thing is incredible. I don't know where she got it from, but they did really good work. I love it. Back to the cart. On the back, you're going to notice I have our basic shelf that we put on all of them, the glove holder, and I have the helmet logos for representing all 32 NFL teams along the back. On the end, we have the Patriots logo. We also have the 50-foot retractable cord. We have the tie downs. You'll see it's trimmed in red. We have the control panel, which has the dedicated plug for the RT680. It also has a dual receptacle GFI, and it also has a on and off switch. The on and off switch I put that in because John sent me a set of LED undercarriage lights to install in this cart for him. And with that, those are DC rated. So you need to have a converter that'll convert AC to DC. So I had to put that in. Well, I really didn't want that unit to run all the time, anytime the cart's plugged up. So I put it onto a switch so that you could turn the switch on and off to turn the lights on and off, which will in long term keep that unit from burning out. So as you can see, undercarriage lights up the underneath of the grill. We have a light that shines onto the football. At nighttime, this looks just absolutely incredible. It's insane to see at nighttime. I have a video where I just walked around in my garage last night with the lights off when it was dark and filmed it. I'll see if I can upload that so you can kind of get a feel for what it looks like at night. It's incredible. So that's it. I hope John likes it. I hope you guys liked it. I also have his stealth cart sitting here ready to go. So both of his units are ready. So I guess I'll be hooking up with him on figuring out how we're going to get these down to him in Florida. And I will keep you posted on that. Other than that, I want to say Merry Christmas. God bless each and every one of you. I hope you have an incredible, incredible holiday, and I look forward to talking to you again.